What is it about Marquez that gives you so many problems? You've been steamrolling everybody else. What is it about him?
The counter puncher, and then he's waiting for my punches, and then he didn't throw the punches.
Would you consider fighting Marquez again at some point in your career?
Anytime.
You guys are two of the greatest fighters ever. I've got profound respect for you, and especially you. I thought you beat him the last
No,
fight.
he
I'm
didn't.
sorry, Pacquiao.
No, he did not.
I thought you won the first two, but I thought he won the last one. And to me, 4 times fighting one another. Why? Why for the 4th time?
Because there's a lot of doubts in the minds of the fans, and we have to end that doubts and answer that doubts and erase that doubts to the minds of the fans. And I believe that this fight, it will be the answer of all the doubts that they have in their mind.
That's a good answer, because I have that. You can do differently to make this fight just as appealing as a Pacquiao-Mayweather fight would be. Because we've seen greatness from you two guys going up against each other 3 times. What are we going to see that we haven't seen?
I need to change something. I need to change something to this fight because he knows me. I know him, and I need to change. I train very hard, and I need to change. I don't know what, but I train very hard.
But how do you need to change? I believe you won. I'm sorry, Pacquiao, I love you, but I believe he won the last fight.
He did not.
What's going on, guys? It's about that time. Everybody knows what's going down. Juan Manuel Marquez versus Manny Pacquiao 4. The fight that's gonna, I want to say, put the nail in the coffin to supposedly say end all doubts of the fans. And in my eyes, as funny as it sounds, this is a must-win for both fighters, the way how this fight is positioned. Marquez desperately wants to win to prove that he did outbox Manny Pacquiao in the 3rd fight. And he wants to prove that he is just better fighter than Manny Pacquiao. Pacquiao needs to win this one to at least somewhat have a chance to fight Floyd Mayweather, hopefully next year in the fall, or maybe sometime in the summer. There will be no Marquez Pacquiao 5, so this is it. This fight is going to seal the deal right here. And if you guys don't know, Manny Pacquiao has extended his contract till 2014. So after this fight, he should have 2 fights left, I would have to say, and then that'll be it for him. Marquez got robbed in the last fight. I'll have to say that majority of you guys probably know that. In their previous fights before that, in the very first fight, Marquez got knocked down 3 times. He got knocked down 1 time in the second fight. He adjusted in the 3rd fight. Clearly took Pacquiao to school. But we all know what the outcome of that fight was. So, what's it going to take for both fighters to get a decisive win in this fight is that both fighters say that they're looking for a knockout. Now, Marquez, we all know that he's a very, very strong counterpuncher. He has excellent ring generalship. He uses distance to control the fights. He sets up fighters within counterpunch range. And he did that very well in the 3rd fight, I'll admit. And if you guys noticed in the 3rd fight, Marquez was using very strong feints. And what this was doing, this was breaking Pacquiao's rhythm, believe it or not. Manny Pacquiao is a volume puncher, one-dimensional fighter. He tries to go at you with just one plan in mind, but he does it in such a way that he uses these angles to confuse your opponent and he is so fast that you can't predict where he's coming from. So Marquez knew this in the second fight. In the third fight, he adjusted very well. He was breaking Manny's patience by letting him fighting on the back foot, which was smart. Because that is the reason that Pacquiao has a lot of problems against Marquez. It's difficult for Pacquiao to fight somebody when nobody's engaging him. Pacquiao wants you to engage him. He wants you to go toe to toe. That's when Pacquiao is able to use his strengths effectively. So, if Marquez saying that he's going to have to go for a knockout, what I feel is going to happen is that he's going to have to rely less on counter punching and be more aggressive, which I think is going to change the fight. It's going to change the fight completely to a degree in some way, which I think is going to favor Pacquiao a little bit. Now, the way I see this fight going is, I see it going the exact same way as the third fight. The only issue I have is, I believe that Marquez is going to outbox Pacquiao again. It's going to be exactly like the third fight. The only reason why, what I'm trying to say is, I don't know how the judges are going to see the fight. So it's kind of really tough to predict a hard, clear winner. My heart says Pacquiao, but my mind says Marquez. So it's pretty tough to determine the clear-cut winner in this fight, but I'll have to say that I feel Marquez is going to win. And what will be left for Marquez after this fight is that he might retire. Actually, I don't know what else Marquez could. I don't know what else Marquez could do in his career. I mean, he's already a legend in his country. He's accomplished everything. Like, he's one of the greatest of all time. He'll probably go down in the Hall of Fame. I mean, Pacquiao has a little bit more going for his career than Marquez does, I believe. Marquez is like, 39 years old? So, I believe Marquez should just hang up the gloves after this, but Pacquiao, everybody still wants that fight with Floyd. And if Pacquiao loses this fight, I believe that fight will be hanging by like a thread, because if Pacquiao loses, it's going to make him look really bad when he tries to negotiate a fight with Floyd, because it's going to make Bob Arum look bad. It's going to make his revenue go down, his stock go down. So I doubt if the fight will even happen if Pacquiao wins. So this is why I feel that Pacquiao has to win this fight decisively. Pacquiao is going to have to not be such a one-dimensional fighter. He's going to have to use his footwork better than ever against Marquez. He's going to have to know when Marquez is going to sidestep when Pacquiao throws that left hand. He's going to have to set Marquez up so when he does sidestep, he could catch him with that left hook or that straight left. But I think it's going to be a good fight. I'm not going to order it. I'm not going to pay for it. I'm not pumped about it. I will watch it though. I will do a post-fight video. In my opinion, I think that I would have been happier, honestly, seeing a Pacquiao versus Bradley fight. A lot of people felt that, Pacquiao won. I'm not going to lie, I'll be honest with you guys, I thought Pacquiao won as well, but I did think that the fight was much closer than Harold Letterman had it. And if I was Pacquiao, I would go take that rematch with Bradley and get your belt back. I mean, this fight between Marquez and Pacquiao 4 is just it ain't nothing. All it is it's just a payday. In the long run, it just favors Bob Arum because knowing that Pacquiao only has 2 fights left, Bob Arum wants to wring every single little penny out of Pacquiao as he can, as much possible. So in the long run, this just favors Bob Arum. And I said this before, I'll say it again. Pacquiao don't need that guy. He needs to get rid of his ass. I don't understand why he still has him as a promoter. It just does not make no sense to me. But I don't know. It is what it is, guys. I don't know what to say anymore. I mean, I believe that 2013 will be a very, very good year for boxing. We do have some very good fights coming up. We got Adrian Broner versus DeMarco, which I think will be a very good competitive fight. We've got Austin Trout versus Miguel Cotto coming up in December. I don't know what the deal with Floyd Mayweather is. It seems like his fan base is deteriorating. He's been laying on the down low recently. Supposedly, him and 50 Cent broke up their relationship to form their promotional company. Supposedly, they stopped talking because of money. 50 Cent said that Floyd Mayweather needed to owe him some money, and Floyd said, "I'll pay you back when I feel like it." So basically, Floyd just fucked 50 Cent over, and that's the last from what I heard. In my eyes, I don't know. He needs to like step up and fight some good quality competition. I mean, he's been out of jail now for like what, 2 months. So honestly, guys, like what he did when he did that domestic violence case back in, I want to say, was it January, December? He's actually real lucky because he could have got sent to jail for much longer. So for him to go to jail for only 2 months, he should be really thankful for that. So that's pretty much what I see right now, guys. So this fight between Marquez and Pacquiao, it just ain't nothing but a payday, guys. We'll see what happens. It's going to be a good fight. And hopefully we'll see some good quality fights after this. So appreciate you guys watching, listening. Rate, comment, subscribe. Peace. Thanks for watching, guys.